Hi, everybody. I'm Sally Potter, and I am going to be your facilitator for this cohort of the DE certification. I am an instructor in the EMLS Linguistics Department. I'm also the DE coordinator. So I want to welcome each and every one of you to our course. Some of you I already know, so hi there. Nice to see you again. And if for those of you who I don't know, we're going to get to know each other pretty well over the next 7 weeks. So I want to let you know that I'm going to be making two videos for you this morning. One is a general welcome introduction to our course, showing you how to find things, how the course is set up. And then the second one is going to focus on the assignments for the first week. It is best practices to keep videos short when you're making videos for your students. So we want them no longer than 5-7 minutes. That's generally what the research says that people can pay attention to. So that's why I'm splitting it up into two videos, because I have a lot of information for you this morning. So first thing I'm going to do is switch over to the student view, because this allows me to show my screen the way that you will see it. The teacher view and the student view do look a little bit different. You can see a lot more things from the teacher view, and some of the submit buttons are in a little different place. So it might be confusing for students if you're showing them things through the teacher view. So that's the first thing. So when you enter our course, you are going to see the homepage. That's where you're going to land. And I do have some, kind of information. I'm going to be updating this weekly to let you know what we're working on, but you really want to go right to the modules. Oh, actually, maybe the first thing that you want to do is check out any announcements. There's no announcements yet. This video is going to be the first announcement that I'm going to make. So when you hop in, you're going to see announcements up at the top, the most recent two. Okay, so let's jump into the modules. You can get there two ways. One is through the link on the homepage. The other is there is a menu item over on the left. And then when you go into the modules, what you're going to see is this first module that's kind of orientation information. This is always going to be at the top of your modules, because you will need some of this stuff as we start working in the course. So I've got a calendar here, information about me and how to find me. One thing I do want to point out is adjusting your notification preferences. If you have it, if you haven't adjusted these, if you haven't set it through default, you're going to get a lot of messages from Canvas, so you probably want to limit those. And I have some suggestions for you. The way that you do that is you go to your account and then into notifications. That takes you outside of our Canvas course into your general Canvas account. So you're going to have to come back to the course by clicking courses or going to your dashboard. Okay, so that is one way that you can see our assignments, by going to the modules. You can also see them when you go to the calendar. And this is really very useful, especially for students who have multiple courses. All of their published assignments are going to be listed, and they're color coded. So you want to make sure that our course is clicked on, and then you can see all of them. You can even click them and then go straight to the assignment. I will tell you that I do not recommend that you enter the assignments that way, because you're going to miss the information that's in the modules that prepares you for those assignments. But in a pinch, if you're looking for a specific assignment, that's a great way to find it. Another way to go straight to assignments is the to-do list over here. So you can just the link takes you right into the assignments. Okay, so really quickly, there's one last thing I want to show you, and that is on this first Canvas basics assignment here. This is set up as a quiz, and what you're going to be doing is you are going to be using the information here and then building these things in your sandbox. So a sandbox is a Canvas course that does not have any students in it. It's a place to build content, kind of try things out. And so you will have a sandbox that you are going to be using for this course. I'm also going to be added as a teacher so I can see everything that you can see. And so this is just a set of tasks that I want you to do just to kind of get the feel for Canvas. I know some of you are already very familiar with how to build these things, so this should take you no time at all. For those of you who haven't used Canvas a lot, this might take a little bit more time, but if you can get to this as soon as you get your sandbox, that would be great. And then I can check it out for you. Okay. And then let's see, away from this. Yeah, and then once you, if you want to get started before you get your sandbox, you can go ahead and get started on the first assignments. You will need your sandbox to do the course design plan. And I will definitely suggest that you follow these in order. So hopefully those sandboxes will be up and ready in just a couple of hours. And I will be talking to you in the next video. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.